Hi everyone, my name is Sana. I serve on the board of the Muslim Students Association here at NYU. I've been thinking a lot about Paris this weekend. On Friday, my mom called and she told me to come home early because she was afraid for me. She said, Sana, don't wear your hijab, wear a hat instead. I said, Ma, I don't even own a hat. It doesn't work. I could tell she was having flashbacks from the days after 9/11. I wore my hijab anyway, but I kept wondering if people saw me as a threat, if hate was slowly building up in the hearts of strangers. I kept wondering if I should smile more so that people know that I'm one of the good ones, as if that changed someone's mind. I kept scrolling through my newsfeed wondering if I was being insensitive because even though I was grieving for those innocent lives, I was also building up resentment for a world that was literally changing colors to show solidarity for Paris. When just one day earlier, 43 lives were lost in Beirut, a world that was brushing off the fact that bombs also rocked Iraq and Syria, that 147 students died in Kenya last April, or that children were massacred in Pakistan in December. When President Obama claims that the crime in Paris is a crime against all of humanity, am I allowed to feel confused? When the president of my university says that we're all Parisians, can I be confused about why we're not also Lebanese or Syrians or Kenyans or Pakistanis? Am I being insensitive by bringing this up when the rest of the world is mourning because Facebook is telling them they should? That when black or brown lives are threatened, the people who hate are called bullies, not terrorists, when at the end of the day, aren't they also causing terror? We have to post status after status, create demonstrations, walk out of class, have community forums just to be noticed. Last week, someone wrote on a bathroom stall in Virginia Tech a message that said, I will be here on November 11th to kill all the Muslims. For days after, the Muslim Students Association at Virginia Tech handed out donuts and cookies, a campaign that they called Random Acts of Kindness or Meet a Muslim to dispel misconceptions. To me, that was heartbreaking. I have to come up to you with a donut to say, hey, I'm a nice kid, don't kill me, just because people are actually capable of that kind of hate? Why do I have to constantly defend that I'm a good person, that my life is worth noticing? Am I being insensitive? Am I using tragedy to make a political statement? Because I'm telling you, I'm grieving. I'm Muslim and I'm hurting. I'm hurting because aside from feeling grief when I've heard of what happened, I couldn't stop part of me from thinking, God, don't let him be Muslim. I'm hurting because ignorance and hate forces me to worry about myself when I should be worrying about those families that have lost sisters and brothers and fathers and mothers. I'm hurting, but I'm also confused why I have to keep showing that I'm hurting, just to make people believe that I'm human, that my life is worth something. I'm hurting more inside than my Facebook can ever show. How's that for solidarity?